First Date Follow-Up. Powered by the Advocates Injury Attorneys. Online at advocateslaw.com.
Bailey is on the phone today for a first date follow-up, and she's getting ghosted by a guy named Shane. So in a few minutes, we're going to call Shane and see if he'll tell us why he's ghosting her and maybe get her another date. But first, Bailey, how long has it been since you heard from Shane?
Probably, I don't know, maybe like a few days, maybe a week or so. Yeah, about a week.
Okay. And have you tried to get a hold of him in that time?
I've tried texting him a few times. I've tried calling. We said we would meet at the dog park and nothing.
Wait, can I ask why the dog park?
Yeah, we started running into each other there like a few times a week. And it would just kind of like be fun. We'd get into deep conversations, obviously while our dogs were playing, because he also has a dog. But yeah, and then he eventually asked me if I wanted to get dinner, like just him and without the dogs, because we were always hanging out with the dogs. And yeah, I mean, I was excited. I was happy about it. I was hoping that he would eventually ask, and he did. So we like went to this local Mexican spot in like his neighborhood. It's really nice. It's like really cute patio seating with like the bistro lights and all of that. And it was a lot of fun. The dinner lasted 3 hours.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it was really long. We just talked and talked and talked. We didn't even drink that much because we were just genuinely, interested in talking and enjoying each other's company. It went really well.
It's one of those dates where you're on where the server keeps coming up like, yeah, guys, ready to order? Like, oh, we haven't even looked at it yet.
Yeah, no, I don't think the server likes us too much.
Okay.
Oh, I love those moments, though, when you can connect with somebody that you can talk to them for 3 hours.
Yeah, it was fun. And it was just the two of us. But, yeah, so that was our dinner day. And then, at the end of the night, we kissed and like he seemed really into it. And then he said he has to go. But we said we would do it again and that we would see. So after that, he said that we would do it again and we would meet up again at the dog park the next day because both of us just go every day, like out of routine. Mm-hmm. But the next day I went to the dog park and he wasn't there. So I texted him. Just to make sure he was okay. No answer. I texted again. I called, and that was it.
That's like even worse than being ghosted because like now you're also worried about this person's well-being.
We sure he's single?
I mean, he said he was. So.
Is there anything that happened on the date that maybe could be something, or maybe it could be a reason that you're getting ghosted?
I mean, like, so I have like the kind of teeth where food always gets stuck in your teeth. Like, I don't know why that's a thing for me.
Yeah.
But I checked earlier in the night and like it was fine. And then like I got home and I checked again and I had like a giant piece of cilantro. So, oh my God, like, I don't know. Maybe he felt it and I just want to die. But I don't know. That's it.
That's the only thing you can think of is something in your teeth?
I mean, that's literally the only thing I can think of. I'm like that. I don't even know if that's a reason to ghost someone after 3 hours of talking, All
right, well, we'll play a song and then come back and call him and see if he'll tell us why he's ghosting you and maybe get you another date, okay?
Okay.
All right, we'll play a song, come back and get your first date follow-up next. Right in the middle of today's first date follow-up, if you're just joining us, Bailey is on the phone and she's getting ghosted by a guy named Shane. So we're about to call him and see if he'll tell us why he's ghosting her and maybe get her another date. But first, Bailey, why don't you recap your date with Shane real quick?
Yeah, so Shane and I met at a dog park. We both have dogs. And after a few days of hanging out at the dog park, we went to like a local Mexican restaurant. We had a lot of fun. The dinner actually lasted 3 hours. We didn't even drink because we were so into talking to each other. It was wonderful. And then at the end, we had a nice, beautiful, passionate kiss. And we agreed that we'd meet the next day at the dog park. He didn't show up. I texted, I called, nothing. So I don't know.
Okay. Are you ready for us to call him?
Yeah, let's do it.
All right, here we go.
Hello.
Hi, may I speak to Shane, please?
This is Shane.
Shane, how are you? My name is Jubal, and I'm calling from a radio show called The Jubal Show.
Hi, Shane. I'm Nina, also on the show.
Hi, and I'm Victoria.
Cool.
How are you?
I'm doing well. How are you folks?
Great. Thank you for asking.
He sounds so scared.
Yeah.
It's okay. Don't be scared.
Have you ever heard of the show before?
Oh, I mean, of course.
Okay.
That's why I'm sort of like, why are you calling me?
If you've never heard the first date follow-up, it's a segment we do on the show where if somebody's getting ghosted, they can email us, and then we call that person to see why they're ghosting them. And we got an email about you, Shane.
Mm-hmm.
It's from Bailey.
Right. It's
We talked to Bailey about your date. She said it was really great, and she has no idea why she's being ghosted. So we're calling you to ask if you would tell us.
Well, you could say, first off, it has nothing to do with her. She's amazing. And honestly, I can't stop thinking about her. So there's nothing wrong with Bailey. The thing is that I'm actually in a relationship. Been in this relationship for 3 years. And actually, it's pretty serious. I gotta have an engagement ring.
Oh.
And to be clear, it's really messing with me right now.
So why did you go out with Bailey in the first place, Shane?
I definitely should not have. But she was so cool. We were having so much fun at the dog park. She's funny. She was just very natural, like very natural chemistry. And I guess I convinced myself that if I went on a date and, outside of the context of the dog park, maybe she wouldn't be as awesome and cool. This was very stupid because it turns out that she was even cooler. I mean, we didn't even drink. We just talked for like 3 hours.
Yeah, that's what she said.
So yeah, I mean, honestly, it's really messed up and I shouldn't have done it. Also, I'm just reevaluating my entire situation. Like, am I engaged to the right person? Should I be in this relationship if I feel this way about this other person, or is it just like because it's so new?
Shane, that's all good questions, and I bet somebody who would like to figure out some answers with you to that would be Bailey. She's actually on the phone listening and wants to talk to you.
Hi.
Hey, Bailey. I'm really sorry.
Yeah, I'm really confused on how or why you let it get this far.
Yeah. After the kiss, I was just like, what am I thinking?
I'm confused, and I just don't know why you let it get this far. And I just think that you probably should have told me you had a girlfriend when we were at the dog park and not after we went to dinner for 3 hours. And I just don't know what you were thinking and how you could do this to two people.
What was the plan, Shane? Like just ghosting Bailey and then it would just go away?
I was hoping that we would just get the vibe like, oh, we should just be friends. And then it would be easier to just, from then on detach and just be dog park friends. And that is not what happened at all, obviously. And it was very stupid and irresponsible of me. And I hate myself. Not that it's anybody's, problem except for my own. And I have to figure it out. But I just want to be clear, like, Bailey, I fell for you. I fell for you hard. And I still can't stop thinking about you. And that is my problem and that is my fault. But I just want you to know that you didn't do anything wrong. And in fact, you're great.
Well, it's my problem too, because now I'm stuck in this, and it's your girlfriend's problem too. She just doesn't know it yet. But I mean, obviously I have strong feelings for you too. I'm just really upset, and I don't know why you did this or what you want to do about all of this now that everybody's involved.
Well, what do you want to do about this now, Bailey, that you have this information?
I guess I just want him to man up and make a decision. Like, he's living with someone that for 3 years that he's about to propose to, and he bought a ring, but he's telling me otherwise. So I think he just needs to leave his girlfriend because I think we're soulmates, and I think I'm the one, and that's what he kind of said over a 3-hour dinner. So I think he needs to do that.
Shane?
She might be right. I have to figure this out. I mean, Bailey, you might be. That's why I'm so messed up. Like, it would be a lot easier if I didn't feel that way. Obviously, I have to figure things out. I mean, like, this person's really special to me, obviously, about an engagement ring. And again, I just got to make sure I'm not just doing something because I'm feeling something all of a sudden, something new.
So you both think that each other's soulmates?
Well, I'm just kind of annoyed at him right now. I mean,
we talked about it on the date, or like everything down to our birthdays line up. Like we're compatible. I think we are like soulmates. And I don't know what to do. I mean, Bailey, what should I do?
Well, when you can call her, like when we get off the phone now, you can just call her and tell her that it's over and you can come live with me.
Whoa.
Oh,
Well,
after one
I
date?
guess I can ask the question now. Shane, would you like to go on another date with Bailey? We'll pay for it.
Yeah. I'm gonna have to figure this out. But yes, that's I think what I want. But I just want to be clear. So Bailey, you're saying if I call her and I end things right now, I can live with you?
Yeah, if you call her and break it up, you can move in tonight if you want. And you can bring that ring that you got for her because we're soulmates. So just bring the ring too.
We'll have to figure out if it's the right size, but yeah.
What?
Yeah,
Are you saying yes to that, Shane?
You know what? I think just talking about it right now, I'm feeling like so much weight off my shoulders. I think it's the right thing to do. I think for soulmates is what I got to do.
Okay, well, congratulations, Bailey. You got another date and maybe a fiance out of it.
Yeah.
And we'll pay for a second date, but not the wedding.
That escalated really fast.
Yeah.
All right, thanks, guys. And Shane, if make that phone call. And yeah, I love you.
Oh,
wow.
I love you too.
Okay.
Jubal's first date follow-up.